I have to admit, I was more than a little skeptical when I first came across this pre-built gaming PC. I've had my fair share of experiences with pre-built systems over the years, and more often than not, they've left me underwhelmed. Either they cut corners on cooling, which is a major issue for any serious gamer, or they just throw in outdated parts to hit a certain price point. But then I stumbled upon the Panorama RTX 5060 Ti, and I have to say, it's been a real game changer. If you're interested in checking out the product details, the link is in the description below on Amazon. I got my hands on this system a few weeks ago, and I was excited to put it through its paces. The first thing that caught my attention was how quiet it runs. I mean, we're talking about a system with a 24-core i9-14900KF processor and an RTX 5060 Ti graphics card, the kind of hardware that can normally make a system sound like a jet engine taking off. But not this one. The 9A RGB PWM fans are incredibly smart, only ramping up when they're needed, which means that during normal gaming or even light workloads, the system is barely louder than my fridge. I've been running some pretty demanding games, like Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra with RT Overdrive, and even under full load, the noise level stays remarkably reasonable. That's not something you see every day in a pre-built system, let me tell you. Now, let's talk about performance, because that's where this system really shines. The i9-14900KF is an absolute beast of a processor, with 24 cores, 32 threads, and a base clock speed of 2.4 GHz. This thing can handle everything from streaming to heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat. I've been running OBS, Discord, Chrome with 50 tabs open, and a game all at once, and the system just keeps chugging along without any issues. The RTX 5060 Ti with 16 GB of GDDR7 memory is no slouch either. I've been able to max out modern titles like Alan Wake 2 and Starfield at 1440p with DLSS set to quality, and I'm still seeing frame rates well over 100 FPS. The 1TB NVMe Gen4 SSD is also incredibly snappy, with boot times under 10 seconds and game load screens that are basically non-existent. One thing I really appreciate about this system is the build quality. This isn't some flimsy case with a power supply that's going to die on you in a year. The tower feels solid, the RGB fans add a nice touch without being over the top, and the RGB gamer keyboard and mouse that come with it are actually decent for the price. They're not high-end Logitech or anything, but for casual gaming and everyday use, they get the job done. Plus, the Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth connectivity mean I can connect wirelessly without any lag, which is great for streaming or using a wireless headset. It's the little things like this that really show the attention to detail that's gone into designing this system. Another thing worth mentioning is the Windows 11 Pro setup. It came pre-installed and ready to go, which saved me a ton of time. No bloatware, no weird trial software, just a clean install. That's a big plus for anyone who doesn't want to deal with the hassle of setting up an OS themselves. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I can honestly say it's been a seamless experience. The system is fast, responsive, and just works. Now, I'll be honest, there are a couple of things that aren't perfect. The case, while solid, isn't the most spacious out there, so if you're planning to upgrade components down the line, you might need to measure carefully to make sure everything fits. Also, the included keyboard and mouse, while functional, aren't going to win any awards for durability or precision. If you're serious about competitive gaming, you might want to swap those out eventually for something a bit more high-end. But for the average gamer, they're more than sufficient. But overall, this system delivers where it counts. It's powerful, it's quiet, and it's ready to go right out of the box. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I can honestly say it's been a real game changer. I've been able to play games at high settings without any issues, and the system has handled everything I've thrown at it with ease. If you're looking for a pre-built gaming PC that won't break the bank but still packs a serious punch, this Panorama RTX 5060 Ti build is definitely worth a look. In conclusion, I'm really impressed with this system, and I think it's a great option for anyone in the market for a new gaming PC. It's powerful, quiet, and well-built, and it's ready to go right out of the box. So, if you're interested in learning more, you can find all the details down below. Happy gaming, and don't forget to check out the link in the description to see the product details on Amazon.